That's not good.
I'm not gonna choose it. Aw, I don't need
You've
this.
annoyed your girlfriend.
I don't need this. Okay.
Hello, viewers. I'm Sam,
I'm Ree.
and we are the Rejected Gamers, back once again with a new playthrough. This time, Ree, we're playing Catherine Full Body.
Yeah.
You have no idea what to expect, do you?
Uh-uh.
No. This game I do love. I have about 3 different collector's editions and a little sheep.
Is
My
that...
t-shirt. We haven't named the sheep though, so if someone wants to give a name for the sheep, then feel free to leave a comment. But yeah, this is a bit of a demo mode. If you want to just press any button, and we can get into the menu, and then we can start the game.
Okay.
So yeah, there's Catherine, and the new girl Rin, which is sort for Catherine.
Okay.
And you're the guy in the middle, Vincent.
I'm the guy in the middle.
You're the guy in the middle.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, you have no idea what to expect. I've told you a bit about it, but you don't know.
I thought I was Catherine.
No.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So yeah, if you click on Golden Playhouse, and that'll take us into the main story
What are
of the
these
game.
difficulties?
No, they're all different modes. There's online mode,
Right. Okay.
multiplayer ones.
New game.
New game.
Start from the beginning. Thank you.
Yes. Now this is a very difficult game, so I would not recommend hard or even normal. I would recommend easy as your first time playing, and maybe you could do safety if you want,
Peaceful
but
nightmares. Choose if you never want to die.
I think go for easy. We might be able to drop it down if it gets a bit too bad.
I'm thinking hard.
Definitely not. We'll be here forever. I would say go for classic. As you've not played this and I've played it many times, remix would be something for me. I think classic will be something for you.
Right. Okay.
But you'll see a bit of what the gameplay looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're
okay.
basically making steps. So yeah, you can always change later.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna be changing it to safety, bro.
Probably. I mean, yeah, everyone always talked about how things like mind blank, like Dead Souls and stuff like that was really difficult.
Yeah.
But to me, this was way more difficult. It's like way more difficult than any of those.
I don't.
Especially if you played it on the hard modes, which I haven't, but I played it on easy, and even I had to use a bit of a guide to figure out some of the puzzles.
Is it met? Oh, I'm not gonna finish it then.
You will, because I've played. I know the mechanics of the game pretty decently,
Okay.
so I can help you out with it.
But are the
if needs
puzzles
be.
all generally the same? Like those steps?
I mean, I think they've changed them a bit since the original, but yeah.
Okay.
How this is set up as well. Do you ever remember things like Elvira or whatever it is? You had that classic woman who would sort of introduce a horror story, like TV show. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
It's set up like that, basically.
Okay.
They've changed this woman's hair as well. She used to have a proper afro, but for some reason she's got Mickey Mouse
Bunches.
ears.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a story within a fake TV show
Okay.
kind of thing. I don't know. If you're underage, the age of 18 watching this as well, you should probably not watch this Let's Play.
I'm under 18.
Oh. Never mind. It's not got any nudity in it. Even the original version didn't. It's mainly sexual references, adult themes, violence, and language. There's probably a lot more stuff in something like GTA than there is in this. It's just it's Japanese.
Yeah.
It's just very
Well.
Japanese. See, this is where we need to get our own cups.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Show the brand to get that off.
Romantic horror. So that's the.
Romantic.
Genre.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Oh, my pole. And I'm not on the screen. Hopefully that hasn't fuck things up. Oops. And we can swear in this one after
Well,
after Yoshi.
It's 18, so I should hope so.
You should fucking hope so.
Yeah.
No, I do love this game. It's really hard to explain it to some people. It's part anime, part social sim, part puzzle game. And the puzzle game's the main part.
I have no idea what's going on.
No. I mean, you'll figure it out. It is also featuring the main character, voiced by my favourite voice actor, there is. Can you guess who that is?
Who who
The
you
guy
play?
Vincent, yeah.
What's his name? Troy.
Troy Baker.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
Troy
the one.
Baker.
It is classic Troy Baker. Because it's quite new. Well, So, bit background. I mean, she's just talking about things, but never mind. I'm talking over. But there's subtitles, so if anyone wants to see what's going on.
Well, me.
So, this is a remaster game, but unlike most remasters that are just exactly the same game, just bought out on the newer consoles, PS4,
Yeah.
Xbox One. Obviously, we're playing on the PlayStation. This is the original game, but added stuff. So they've added. Originally, it was Catherine with a C, Catherine with a K. Now they've added a third girl called Rin, which is short for Catherine. I don't know if it's spelled with a C or K.
Okay.
So they've added extra story bits, extra choices, because there is a lot of choices that affects the endings.
Okay.
In the original version, there was 9 endings. In this one, there's probably even more.
9 endings.
9 endings originally,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
So it's a rather interesting game. There is a lot of choices in it. When it comes to a choice, it's up to you whether you want to answer it truthfully or not. I think, for the entertainment of the viewers,
Yeah.
it could be funny if you did.
What,
This is
answer it
really-
truthfully?
Yeah. You'll see when you come to them.
It's gonna be like messed up stuff, is
It
it?
could be.
Are people gonna like learn a lot about me and
Maybe, actually. Yeah, it can be
Psychoanalyse
quite
me.
personal, so... what? See, very Japanese.
yeah?
This is new to me. This was not in the original.
So that's
opening
Rin.
scene. So that is Rin, yeah. New girl Rin. And she's just ran into Vincent and landed on his face.
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker, yes. I don't know Studio... I'm guessing Studio Zero are maybe the people who did the remaster? Because the original game is made by Atlus, the same people who do Persona, which I've not played, but a lot of people rave about. This is all new as well. Yeah. So even though I know this game, I've played it quite well,
Updated.
it's kind of new for me as well, because there's a lot of new stuff going on, and I'm like, ooh, this could be interesting. The music is great in this as well. There is some amazing music.
gonna say.
They a lot of the puzzle stages as well, they're remix of like classical tunes. They're like kind of updated, remixed electronic versions and stuff, which are really cool. So I like it as well. Because obviously the woman at the start is setting it as a what's it called, a story. So all the starring credits are actually the characters' names, not like the voice actors and stuff.
Oh right, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Studio 4 Degrees, they've made a lot of good animes in the past, and none of them from the top of my head. I might have a little check on that, because I know there's a few they've made that I've been a fan of.
Google is your
So,
friend.
Google is my friend, yes.
Rookie.
Studio... I don't know how you spell degrees on a phone. But I'll just type it out instead. I mean, you're not that known in anime, or
Me?
versed in anime, so you might not know any of their stuff, but
No.
I know of the studio's names. I just can never remember off the top of my head what stuff they've done. Come on. Oop. Just had it. Right. Oh, so I think it actually drops you into a puzzle level straight away to learn the mechanics, so... But don't worry, it's tutorials, so
I
it
better
won't be
get
that
this
bad.
quick.
It won't be that bad. So Studio 4 Degrees. Oh, they did some of the Animatrix ones. Halo Legends. So they've done a lot of
Game.
kind of American
yeah,
stuff.
American.
They've done a lot of video games as well. Yeah, they don't seem to be the typical studio that does... Oh, they did the Gotham Knight stuff as well, which was the in-between the Dark Knight trilogy anime series they did, which I've got on Blu-ray over there.
Right on.
Right.
Here we go.
So yeah, you might want to climb up. So if you mess up, you've got the L1 button so you can undo things. But yeah, you do have... You'll see on the left,
Yeah.
there's you and the little white background. That will slowly... The white will slowly disappear, and that's like a timer. So
Right.
you've got set times as well.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, as he says, start climbing, and if you fall, you're dead. You don't want to die. He is fucking serious, yeah.
Yeah.
Language. Oh, you don't have... Oh, there you go. Easy, you've got no timing. When I said you had a time, don't worry about it,
Okay.
you don't. Because usually the time would go and blocks would start falling below you, so you have to keep ahead of the time, otherwise you're just going to be screwed.
Right. To make a path.
supposed to move these things?
With your muscles.
The X button, and some blocks
I
can't.
do have a pair of his boxes as well.
If you make a mistake,
I think I just saw them. I think they're in your.
They are in my drawer, yeah.
Um.
So yeah, you've got the
Right.
L1 to undo.
on easy difficulty, you can use autoplay to climb. If you can't figure out how to proceed, press the
Don't
autoplay
want you to do autoplay.
I'll,
Try not to do autoplay.
so I need to move blocks.
So if you go
Oh,
right,
I'll hold it.
so yeah, and then pull back, and then you're good.
Ooh, money. I like it.
So I think you can push him. Yeah, you can push him as well. And money, yeah, money's good to collect because then you can buy perks.
Oh, I want
later
that
on and
gold.
stuff like that. Huh?
There's gold there.
Right. So, I don't think the face blocks are ones that you can pull. Those ones are. Nope. I think I see what you're trying to do, but I don't know how you're gonna be able to do this.
Why won't you get down? Get down.
You should be able to get down. Press what button did you press to grab on?
No.
So you don't want to press while you're there because you'll just drop into nothing.
You
So
won't?
you can't.
Oh, so, no.
Oh, well now you're screwed.
Am I?
Yeah, because how you gonna climb around? There you go. So you'll want to go that way. Maybe push that one on your left off.
Off.
Actually, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know how you would get to that one. Oh, maybe you can drop down from above. Yeah. And drop. There you go. And then maybe just drop all the way down and just go back around.
When I die.
No, you've got space. There's a block underneath you. There you go. You can drop a few levels down as long as you're not dropping completely off.
Right.
There you go.
This game.
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Oh.
Yep. So you pull him out. See?
Uh,
Simple, simple. You got it. And then the same again. Edge. I
What's that
forgot
mean?
how it's.
Edge.
It just means when you've pulled something to the edge.
Normal. They'll lock into place and support your weight, even if they're only touching by their edges.
Yeah, so basically,
That's supposed to mean they connect at the edges.
and that's why they say edge.
Right.
even if a block has nothing directly under it.
Yeah, so as long as it's connected to a block somehow, it will stay.
Right.
Connecting blocks at their edge
So you can make like invisible,
strive
I see.
by creating a
well, not invisible steps, unsupported steps in a way.
Which blocks though? Like,
So obviously the ones that you've been pulling, so those face ones you're not going to be able to pull out. But for example, if you, yeah, yep,
oh, I
and
see.
because that was connected to that one, I thought you was going to have to push that one out, but it's fine. Right, let's see if you can figure this one out. That ringing bell means you're close to the top. No, that's one way you can do it. Luckily, he automatically grabs on.
Yeah.
There was another way you could have done that as well.
Oh, I just lost all the gold. This is so. I want that gold.
I can't think of how you would do that one.
Oh.
Nope, that definitely wouldn't work.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever.
Right, there was another way you could have done that as well, where you pull top block out. Oh, you might get taught that one now.
Okay.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you can do this. It's like, no, you'll learn it. You'll learn it.
This.
almost reach the goal. Refer to the map located on the
Yeah,
left
so
screen to see how much
as he says, the bell is like you get into the top because the top of the level you get to a bell and you ring the bell. So so you have to make some stairs.
Right. Okay.
It's interesting because there is other ways to do this, but obviously because you're learning, it's showing you like the easy way to do it, or like I don't know, the longer way to do it.
The longer, but the way you think, automatically think how to do it. Because stairs.
Because there can be things of like you'll pull like blocks on top of that, like that. Say, yeah, so you can pull out the top block, then pull out the bottom one and make the steps that way.
Right.
It less moves kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But it'll probably teach that anyway. But that's like a simple stage. They get harder.
I'm sure. Yeah,
There's enemies,
I'm already struggling.
trap blocks, but I mean, you got that through that all right. I mean,
But I'm in a
I'd
dream.
probably
I'm
say
dreaming
this.
right now, right?
Possibly yes. Boss monsters. You occasionally get boss monsters as well.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna get one just yet, but you will get some. But yeah, you escaped. Nice. Safety bonus, which I don't think really matters in easy mode because you don't have the time limit. So yeah, the money is for like you can use. You got a gold one. Nice
A gold what?
trophy.
Okay.
It's as standard kind of things. You get like
Oh.
trophies for how well you did and stuff. A new game.
So
I forgot about that voice. He is very condescending. He's a bit of a dick. You'll come to hate him. So yeah, as the game goes, you'll have the kind of anime cutscenes with the story, the social bar interactions, and then
the puzzles.
the puzzles at night time when you go to bed. And it's set over 7 days, so there's about 7-8 stages, and in each stage there'll be numerous towers to get up,
Yeah.
as you'll see. I think he wet himself. Or maybe not. I never understood. Did he wet himself? Did he not?
Sweat.
I'm not too sure.
Maybe
Oh,
a
yeah,
nightmare.
probably sweat.
Wet dream.
Or that. It wouldn't surprise me if you've had a wet dream over that dream, then
Yeah.
that's a bit
Well,
worrying.
you got messed up.
I mean, you might have a head hard on puzzle games,
Yeah, exactly. Sudoku or something.
as has numerous pictures of GLaDOS and stuff all over his wall from Portal. It's like, oh, love me some puzzle games. No, it's hard to say of whether this game was originally unappreciated or
If it had a
underrated,
big following or
the thing is, it did actually sell quite well. I think it sold better than the publishers, Atlas and stuff, thought it would do. And it's got a decent following, and it got really good reviews. So it did well, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about how this version's going to do, because I've not heard too many people rave about it, apart from people who already know the game. So it's like,
yeah.
it's a bit of a shame. So this is Catherine with a K. She's your girlfriend.
Okay. So she's his actual girlfriend.
She's the actual girlfriend, yeah.
Okay.
Left and right.
Oh, sorry. I had to work early this morning.
Early work. No.
Lying. He's lying.
Yeah, he overslept by the looks of it. So yeah, a lot of cutscenes will be going on.
So are you getting anything extra for this? For all this overtime you're doing?
She looks.
Not this time.
This
There will
time
be a
you
point
don't
where I'll
actually
have to
get
ask you
overtime pay?
which is your favourite girl.
So
You will
for
have
free.
to ask me.
Well, I will just be curious once you get
Okay.
to know the girls, which one's going to be your favourites. I mean, in theory, the way you play the game and make your choices will kind of depend of which girl you go towards,
Yeah, yeah.
kind of thing. But I'm curious to see where it goes.
You mean
Well, I am as well.
where you're in danger?
I think the 2 times I played it, I ended up with the same Catherine,
No.
which, you know,
Do the killing in my dreams.
I say that name, it could be either one of them.
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to say, as I don't want to sway the...
Well, I haven't
Your
met
choice is
any
fine.
of them yet, so we'll see.
Hey,
We'll see which one.
we've been together.
Oh, no. Don't worry, I don't think this is a
Wait,
part
I don't know
where
what she
you-
asked.
How many years have you been together?
Oh,
I'm asking you.
And naturally, he doesn't know.
My mother's been calling me up and asking how I'm doing. She's worried about me.
See, I think this is more why it's... I consider it an adult game. Yeah, there's a bit of innuendo and
Easy to keep
sex references and swearing and stuff, but I think like the topics is
drama.
very... Yeah, it's about adult relationships, or at least people just becoming adults, because they're kind of like early 20s, mid 20s,
right.
which is, you know, at that point of age, people,
Think they're adult.
yeah,
Well,
but start taking
start
things like
being-
life and
Yeah, yeah.
relationships and jobs seriously. So it really gets into that kind of thing, which I think, unless you're like a kid, you if you're a kid, you're not really going to get it.
We have more on the recent string of
Definitely
unexplained
not kids'
deaths that
things.
seem to be exclusively involving young men. Cause of death is
Lonely
unknown,
death of
and
young
while
man.
police are
Oh dear.
investigating accident
Dear.
Oh no.
But you're not lonely. You've got a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
You should be fine. So here's the bar, the Stray Sheep.
This is the bar. Oh, it's called the Stray Sheep.
That is, yep.
Oh, it just said. My bad.
They sell pizza there. Yeah, they do hot, ready eating for delivery. You know, Stray Sheep.
That's pretty cool.
Got many additions to Catherine here. These are your boys. These are lads.
Lads.
Women's wrestling? What I know.
Well, it's two of them. There's another one. When you could smoke in bars.
She finally wants you to tie the knot.
Although part of me thinks like Japan is still a place that you could probably still do that.
Yeah, I feel like
Although
I
they
don't
have
know.
some streets you can't smoke on, so
I'm not sure.
maybe you can't smoke in bars. I'm not too sure.
I'll have to go and find out.
Yes. Oh, I do want some pizza.
Pepperoni pizza is the best.
The pepperoni. Look at that ice cold looking beer as well. Oh,
That's definitely a rum and coke with a wedge of lime.
yeah,
Cigarettes.
has to be.
That looks like a pretty good night. Not gonna lie.
That is true. We're not paying attention to the story, are we?
No, I'm just looking at pizza.
See, not many games where you got pizza and beer. And you can order all the drinks. I don't know if you can order the pizza, but you can have the drinks while you're in the bar.
I really want a beer.
No, I do. We should have preempted this and got some beers. I've not had a beer for almost a week. Shocking. Ah. So yeah, obviously he had his relationship talk with his girlfriend, and now he's having his relationship talk with his lads.
Buds.
Buds.
The boys.
Yes, we do. Also, they've kind of actually met already.
Seems like a really nice person. He said
Oh, yes, she's a waitress at the bar.
What, you knew she was a waitress?
Yeah, from like promo materials and stuff like that.
right,
I've
yeah.
tried to stay away a little bit from her character because, as I says, I've played the
It's new.
original. She wasn't in it, so I've tried to stay away. Paul's dead. Not Zed. Paul.
Paul?
That Paul.
Is that the young man?
I'm guessing it might have been the one that died on the thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I saying now? Yeah, so I tried to keep away spoilers from her character, although I think I did come across a bit of a spoiler, but I've not looked too much more into it. So, but I won't tell you what that is. We'll just leave it.
Holy shit, no way!
Maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow, too.
So very pessimistic, isn't he?
I mean,
Push their agenda for
it's probably not.
Toby, you are really.
It's the most switched
I
on,
agree with
isn't
Toby, though. He's
he? Which
like,
one's Toby?
Toby's the young one with the hat.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I hate the news. They're pushing their agenda. It's like, yeah, exactly. That's why I don't watch the news either. Right there, Toby.
I had a really scary dream.
So we did wet the bed.
Remember what it was about.
Oh, man. How old are you?
32.
I know that.
Okay, then, so they're not mid-20s.
Not
They're, like,
20s.
they're closer to my age than they are to your age.
Fucking scared, right?
Maybe that's why I can relate to this game so much now.
Maybe, yeah.
Where are you guys going? Stick around.
Yeah, that's just like me. I'm at the bar. It's like, where are you guys going?
True.
Stick around. I want to get drunk. He's left half of his pizza.
And his beer.
Well, he's left the bottom of his beer. I have a habit of doing that out of place. I don't mean to. I think it's all the suds stick to the glass and then they all sink to the bottom
foam.
and just
Yeah.
end up a little bit at the bottom.
Take care, Vince. See you later.
Bye.
Kind of buds today, mate. They're all just leaving you in the bar.
Oh, pussies.
And should just get drunk. Right, so this will probably take you into the bar area part of the game. Right. Is this Erica? It is.
Oh, hey, Erica.
Tee.
So,
That's a different girl.
the job, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I can't just abandon someone with amnesia. Especially
Oh, so Rin has amnesia. Interesting.
There's this innocent cluelessness to Rin that I just can't help care. Not to mention the whole stalker thing.
Erica is not a choice of a girl in this game, by the way.
You should
Well,
find
it
out.
could be.
I mean,
I can choose her if I want.
I don't know. Erica's not really short for Catherine in any kind of way.
No, but I can still, she can still be my favorite.
Thanks.
That's true.
Not just for saving me, but also for
I
finding
place to stay. Where's she staying? She's staying at Vincent's.
So scared. I couldn't remember anything. I'm so glad I met
That was an interesting way she met him. And she fell on his face.
Oh, right, is that...
you. Start working here.
How much time has passed? I'm so confused.
I think a day. So we met her like yesterday. Then he went to sleep and had that dream, and then this is the following day.
And she lives with him now. Oh,
I don't know. I think that's just me taking the piss.
oh okay.
She was just like, "You found me a place to stay, so
You got a mail.
you've got.
You've got mail.
You will receive texts, so you can read your text and reply."
I don't do that, though.
Yeah, you generally ghost. You're just gonna ghost everyone.
Um,
She's having dinner with old friends. Most of them are already married. Half of them have kids. Sounds like my friends. Apart from you, you're not a friend. Maybe it's time for them to get out the comfort zone as well. So you can usually... So if you enter... And then you can...
Above you.
Oh, so you can
Sorry, I
pick.
can't think. You're overthinking. It does above you.
And then you can erase to go back and change your choice
that's a
if you
dick.
want to.
I'll go... I don't really care. See,
You're like, this woman's just bothering me. I just want to sit at the bar and drink.
I think... Yeah, cool. Yeah. We don't need it.
Pretty tired. Fair enough.
I wish I could have just finished on see ya, but... Actually,
Later.
there we go.
That sounds
Oh,
like something
ends
to
on
a-
see ya.
that you would send to that end sounds like something you would send to a girl that you just meeting, not your long-time girlfriend of
Me?
a while.
Well.
Just the Let's Catch a Movie sometime. It's like what? It's not against you. It's just the way it sounds.
Ooh, look at that. I just want to end on see ya, but
That'll be fine.
I'll do it later. There we
Later.
go. There we
There you
go.
go.
What's that mean? Good or bad?
So it's well, there you go.
Okay.
Vincent's inner ideas. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story.
Yeah,
Remember.
like I say, there would be choices and stuff like that. So
Okay. So I said later.
So it's the way you reply messages, the way you talk and choices. I think when you talk to people, and on the puzzle levels, you will get questions where you need to answer as well. So it's all that stuff will affect your meter,
Damn.
and those choices will go towards one of 12 endings.
I'm not very good at like real life. I don't need this.
It'll be easy enough. You got 2 messages now.
Are you out drinking? You know you worked. Jeez, take it easy.
No. So she's got a photo which you can look at from when they was at the wedding.
Okay. Whatever.
Was she dressed in a... I've never seen that photo before. How are you going to reply to that?
I don't know. Like, doesn't
This is definitely interesting of how it's going to go. Ooh, a bit jealousy. There you go, see ya. Now you've got the choice of see ya, you don't want to use it.
no. I'll sound like I care. There we go.
Fair enough. Oh, you're trying.
I'm
Maybe
trying.
he'll swing towards Catherine with a K, who knows? There you go. Is she gonna, gonna get messages again?
Still feel like going home today.
He is just getting badgered by everyone, isn't it?
It's Catherine.
Oh, I don't remember this being a thing in the original one of answering calls.
Yeah, what's up?
I was going to say maybe it's because of something you said in your text. It's got
Yeah,
very
I know, I
RPG
just-
stuff, isn't it?
That's not what I meant.
Oh, Ree, that's not good.
I'm not gonna choose it. Aw. I don't need
You've
this.
annoyed your girlfriend.
I don't need this.
You're already like, no, this is just too much for me. I would say save, yeah. Let's get a save
I'm
going.
not doing this again.
I would say save as much and as often as you can. It'll all be fine.
I don't think this is the game for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is,
I think it's going to be interesting where it goes.
there's a,
Some of the times at the bar they do get shorter. I think the start of the game is a little bit longer than
Just
the latter
explaining
part
it,
of the game.
yeah.
Yeah, it's getting all the mechanics and stuff like that. Is this the introduction to the third lady? Yes, it is.
Hi, excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
It's Catherine with a C.
Stanley.
Oh, the barman.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is a very Stanley kind of look going on.
Am I meant to like skip things or?
No, it's just I'm guessing these are like loading screens that they just hide in little.
Oh right, yeah, like
Bits and
GTA.
Oh yeah, I forgot GTA does that a lot, doesn't it?
Kind of, yeah.